is trash. Good evening, everybody. And what's happening? It's the night before a trip. I'm actually checking in tonight because I don't know if I'll have time to do it tomorrow because I have to get up extremely early. I have a 5 a.m. show. Yes, I have a 5 a.m. show tomorrow. And what do I do? What do I do? Where's my phone? Chicago to Fort Myers to Providence. That's what I do, just 2 legs. And both of those legs are about 3 hours apiece. So it's a nice solid day. My favorite position in back galley. That's where I enjoy to be. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready to get in bed. Yeah, hopefully I'll have time to like pop this camera on tomorrow morning, but I know when I have these early morning shows, I try to like hit the snooze button as many times as I can, which limits my filming time prior to hitting the airport. So that's why I'm starting tonight, just in case I don't get to y'all in the morning. But if I don't get to y'all in the morning, then the next time I'll see you is in Providence. Right. But we gonna like try to work to like get a little bit of filming in before I leave. But all right, good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, just like that, I am in Providence, Rhode Island. I've never been here before. And no, I did not turn my camera on this morning because I was rushing. Yo, look at this hotel room, y'all. Let me start from the beginning. So, yeah. I like the way it looks. This place was an old warehouse or whatever. The shower is nice. It's different. I really like how the window is behind the bed. These curtains go nowhere but to the wall. But you can like step up here to get up here. You got not much of a real view, but whatever. And there's a mall within walking distance. I might hit the mall because I wanted to like go to a Walgreens or a CVS or something because I want to get some emergency. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I brought some stuff to make sure I stay okay for the rest of the trip, but I'm all about preventing things before it gets bad. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead and put my food in a Hot Logic and warm it up, and I will like tune in a little bit later. Yeah. Check it out. So, okay, this room is not as cracked up as I thought it would be. There's no refrigerator, so I have to ice my food, and it's, what time is it here? 4 o'clock? Yes. No, it's 3 o'clock here. And so I just ice my food now. I mean, I have to ice it again before I go to bed. I have a 4:50 van. So then I'll have to ice it before I leave tomorrow because I have a long day. I have like a 12 or 13 hour day tomorrow. Blah. Anyway, I got my laptop set up. I'm going to go ahead and start working on some stuff. Edit some video. I'm behind on editing videos, y'all. I'm so behind. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. My food is still warming up. But man, I'm like exhausted. So I didn't really sleep that much last night. So I'm gonna try to go to bed early. Yeah, early. We'll see how it goes. Oh, but I didn't tell you about my flights today. They were decent. I was just exhausted. And I think it's because I'm coming down with something, but we're gonna work through this. We're gonna work through it. Yeah. All right, so check it out. So before I started this trip, I was actually feeling, I just felt like I could be coming down with a cold. So normally when I'm at home and I feel that way, I usually take me some fresh ginger, right? And I use a spoon to like peel the outside off and make it a mess. But yes, I packed the spoon because I can't have a knife, and a spoon works very well to peel the skin off. Anyway, I peel it off, and then I break it off into little pieces and put it in a cup. And then, doing a horrible job. Yeah, I break it into little pieces, like so. I don't want to use that cup, I'll use this one. So boom, throw in my little cup, break everywhere. At home, I would chop it up with a knife, but like I said, no knives on the road. Boom, got my ginger in the cup. Then next, my apple cider vinegar, right? I know, it's not really good, but it is good for you. So boom, apple cider vinegar. A little bit in here. I don't measure anything out, all right? So I have my turmeric. All this stuff is like pretty good for you. My homemade ginger brew. Put some of that in there. Boom. Then I have some hot water I just made with my little coffee maker. Put my hot water in here. So I've been sipping on this all day. So when I was on a plane, well, I made a batch this morning before I got on the plane. I made a batch on the plane. So I'm gonna drink some now. What time is it? It is like almost 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. I'm gonna drink some of that now. And I'll probably drink a little bit more right before I go to bed. But like, this is what I usually drink when I feel like I'm starting to get sick, and usually within like 3 days I'll be feeling normal again. It doesn't really taste that great. Some people add honey to it if they can't take the flavor, but I don't mind it. It's not delicious, but I can take it. But anyway, that's what I have with me to keep me afloat. So whenever you feel like you're getting a little sick, do what you gotta do to make sure you stay good, because I really don't need to be taking days off. But if it gets to that point, I will take the days off. But I'm all about preventing the sickness before it hits you. So right now I still feel pretty good. I just have like a little tingle in my throat and I cough a little bit. If it gets any worse, I'm out for the count. I'm not gonna like be out here working and getting other people sick. But yeah, I wanted to show y'all that. So feel free to try it at home. It's disgusting, but it works. It works. Google all those ingredients. You'll see that like they help you out. They help you out. They help me out a lot. So that's that. All right. So it's almost time. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock, and I want to like start winding down to get ready for bed, because my van time is like at 4:50. I want to get up at a decent time tomorrow, so I can get up, take a shower. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, take a shower, re-ice my food, and then I want to have enough time to like do another ginger concoction before I leave in the morning. So right now I'm just like putting my ice in my bag so I can chill my food overnight. I tell you, man, this is the pits. Hotels that don't have refrigerators, that should be illegal for flight attendants. For real. My hands are cold. You know what? Let's not use my bare hands. My hands are wet. That's why I'm having a hard time putting these on. Okay. That's good. Much better. Anyway, so 4:50 day time, 3 legs tomorrow. I got, what do? Where am I? New Providence to Orlando, Orlando to Grand Rapids, Grand Rapids back to Orlando. 3 legs. All of those flights are over 2 hours. It's gonna be a long day. So I'm gonna need some positive energy to keep me going. I don't have enough ice. I gotta go back to the ice machine. This is trash. Good morning. It's a little bit after 3 a.m. 3:15 to be exact. It's time to get this morning started. Yay. Yo, let's get centered. Okay, yeah, so I'm almost ready. I'm doing really good on time. Still got about 40 minutes before I have to be downstairs. I already took a shower, got my clothes, well, semi-on. I put my shirt and my sweater on. Semi-packed up, I'm just getting stacked up. Yeah, doing pretty good. I made another batch of my ginger concoction. Let me tell y'all, I feel so much better compared to yesterday. Right now, my throat is a little sore, but not because I'm sick, just because I was like kind of cackling a lot. So just sore from coughing, not sore from like being sick. But this ginger concoction, this is what's up. So I'm gonna drink this batch, and I'm gonna make another batch on the plane. And then once I get to my layover in Orlando tonight, I'm gonna make another batch and have that before I go to bed. But this has been working. I'm in a good mood. I've been listening to my music and ready for work. I need to re-ice my food and finish doing a little odds and ends so we can like get out of here on time. But I think that's all I get for right now. Yo, it's about that time. Time to get downstairs. I'm all ready to go. Throw this trash away. All ready to go. I am packed and iced up. Just gotta put my jacket on and we out the door. 3 legs. Actually, I haven't even checked my. I'm pretty sure on time. You know, we're gonna check right now. See if we're on time. Refresh. Okay, it's updating, and we are still on time. Yes. All right, so let me go ahead, pack this camera up so I can get downstairs, and let's get this day started. Hello, looking quite ragged. Semi taking off my uniform. Just got to the room. Man, let me tell y'all, I am tired. Today was pretty long. 3 legs. Everything was on time. It was just a really long day. I'm in Orlando, yes. So yeah, let me put this down. Hopefully this comes out okay. So yes, Orlando right now. Just got to my room, taking stuff off. Decent day, just long. I'm starving, haven't really eaten today. So I had the food I packed. I have enough for 1 more meal, and I was gonna have it tonight, but I think I might save it for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm back in Orlando, but it's supposed to rain. So I figured maybe I'll go out and eat tonight and save my meal for tomorrow, just in case it's raining and I can't get out. Or like, I mean, I could do Uber Eats tomorrow too, but like, I kind of want to go out and enjoy. It's nighttime, but I at least want to go for like a little walk or whatever, so I can enjoy this little bit of summertime Florida weather while I'm here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Hooters. I think, not sure, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Hooters. First, let me like get all the way out these clothes, and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I just got back from Hooters. I didn't film that. I ate chicken. I feel like that was not worthy to be filmed. Anyway, I'm back in my room, getting ready to cut some of this ginger up and make this concoction. I'm gonna drink that before I go to bed tonight, with my handy dandy spoon, of course. Tomorrow, what do? I have a Boston turn, and I end up back here. So that means I do Orlando to Boston, Boston back to Orlando, and I lay over here again. And then the day after that, I go home. Now, tonight, I was trying to check my flight for tomorrow, and after now, we don't have an aircraft, which is kind of concerning. Doesn't mean we're not gonna fly out, but usually by now there's an aircraft already in place. But yeah, there's no aircraft, so they're probably just gonna like get one at the last minute or so. I don't know, but I'm gonna get up a little early so I can check the schedule, see what's going on, because if there is some type of hiccup tomorrow, I want to know before I get to the airport, you know, see if everything goes well. But I'm gonna finish making my ginger brew. I'll probably check in before I go to bed. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. This is I'm dropping this everywhere. This is an anticlimactic evening. It's just one of those trips. Well, I knew this when I picked it up. It's a very high trip, and my layovers are really short. So I'm not even like trying to do anything. Like, only reason I decided to go to Hooters was because it's gonna rain tomorrow in Orlando, and I feel like this is the only day I was able to get a chance to actually go outside and get a little bit of summer weather, because it's cold in Chicago. It's December. It's cold. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to doing this, and I will check in with y'all later. It's a little dark, whatever. So it's morning, and it's almost time to go. I'm icing my bag again so I can have my food for later. I realize I'm kind of ready for this trip to be over with. I'm just ready to go home. I've been working back to back with like one day off in between trips, and I realize I'm not really about that life. I need to have at least 2 days off in between trips. But anyway, it's almost time for me to get out of here. I'm all packed up. I feel like this camera is blurry. Anyway, I'm all packed up. Just gotta ice my food and get the heck up out of here. I just want to at least check in before I left out today. Everything's on time, so if it's on time, I need to stay on time so I can get back here and rest it out. Once this trip is over with, I have like 4 days off, and then my next trip is kind of easy, so I'm looking forward to that. Let me finish icing my food, pack my stuff up, get the heck up out of here, and go to work. Good morning, everybody. Yes, good morning. I'm terrible. I did not check in yesterday when I got in. I was so tired. Like, I came in, I ate, I had my camera out, and I sat on a bed, and the rest was history. But anyway, yesterday was like a little crazy. So I had that Boston turn out of Orlando, right? By the way, I am back in Orlando. So We get to the airport, we board the plane, and then we find out there's a ground delay in Boston because it was like snowing like crazy, so we had to wait an hour. Sorry, that's my coffee maker making a noise. We had to wait an hour and like 20 minutes or so until the delay was lifted before we were able to leave. Fine, we finally leave. We like kind of hit like some turbulence getting into Boston. Cool, whatever. We deplane, we board again, and okay, we knew we were gonna hit some turbulence. We hit some turbulence coming out of Boston. But then as we were making our way back to Orlando, it was raining like crazy, thunderstorms or whatever. And man, let me tell you, this is like probably one of the wildest like landings I experienced. Like it was crazy bumpy. And so like low-key, I was kind of shook. No, I was very shook. And I was talking to one of the senior flight attendants. She was like, oh no, this happens sometimes, so I can handle it better next time. But yes, so I came back to my room. I ate. Yeah, I sat in the bed. Maybe it was like 7 o'clock when I sat in the bed. And then I tapped out, like, I tapped out, completely out. So, yeah, that's what happened. But in the midst of me tapping out, so I knocked out around 7. My van time, we'll give y'all an update of like what time it really is. So it's 3:30 a.m. right now. My van time's not until 5:30. Of course, because I went to bed so early, I woke up so early. Anyway, so yeah, I knocked out at 7. I randomly woke up at like 8:45 p.m., an hour and 45 minutes later. And when I woke up, I thought it was 8:45 a.m. And man, let me tell you, the panic, the sheer panic, because I was like, wait a minute, I'm like 3 hours behind schedule. And I was like, no, I was like, crew scheduling didn't call me, nobody called me. I had no missed phone calls. And so I'm just like in the room trying to like throw things around. And I just so happened to look out the window and I saw it was dark outside. And I was like, wait a minute. It's still nighttime. So I got my butt back in the bed and went back to sleep. So now I'm up. I made me a little ginger concoction. I'm glad today's go home day because I just don't like, I don't really like working in these conditions and I shouldn't be. But it's go home day. And yeah, man, that's that. Only got one leg, Orlando to Chicago. And yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like just start getting ready. Take my time since I got the time. Yeah, I just wanted to fill y'all in. Didn't want to leave. Well, I didn't want to like not miss out. I didn't want you guys to miss out on what my day was like yesterday. So let me go ahead and get ready, and I'll probably turn this camera on before I head out. All right, guys, it's almost about that time. Just gotta throw my scarf on and pack and stack my bags. Well, I'm already packed up, just gotta stack them. Check my flight time. It looked like we might be about 30 minutes late. Not bad, not tripping, because I just want to get home. As long as I get home, I'm happy. So I think this is going to be it. And if I don't turn this camera on again, I will see y'all in the next one.